Assalamualaikum and hi. In this video, I will demonstrate on how to solve example 11. Okay. Find the value of x and y for the system of linear equations. Okay, you can actually convert the linear equations into a matrix form, and how to do that. Okay. Okay, from here, let's transform this into a matrix form. This will be 2 the scalar of x, and then 1 the scalar of y of the first equation. Okay, and then for the second equation, the scalar of x is -1, and the scalar of y in the second equation is 1. Okay, so basically the first column denote the scalar for x, and the second column for and the values in the second column denotes for the scalar for y. Okay, and then multiply x y equals to 4 1. Okay, so this is basically your a, your variable, and the solution b. Okay, and we can actually solve for x and y using inverse. Okay, first find A inverse. Okay, A inverse equals to 1 over determinant of A times. Okay, we need to modify the matrix A. Okay, we change place for these two values. So now it will become 1, 2. And then for these two values, we must change the positive or negative sign. Okay, since this is positive in the beginning, so now it will become -1. Okay, and then for the second for this value, it will change to 1. Okay, what is determinant of A? Well, let me write here. Okay, determinant of A is the determinant of 2 1 -1 1. You do not change anything here. Okay, and then to find the determinant, 2 minus -1. So this is 2 plus 1, which is 3. So it's 1 over 3 times 1, -1, 1, and 2. And so the inverse of A is 1 over 3. Okay, because 1 over 3 times 1 is 1 over 3. And then 1 over 3 times -1 is -1 over 3. 1 over 3 times 1 is 1 over 3. And finally, 1 over 3 times 2 is 2 over 3. So that's your A inverse. Okay, and then to solve, to find the value of x and y, okay, you can write x, y, the variables that you are going to solve for, equals to A inverse times B. So what is A inverse? Whatever you have found out here, this is your A inverse. One over 3, -1 over 3, 1 over 3, and 2 over 3. Times B. What is B? B is this. This is B for 1. Okay, the column matrix for 1. And then multiply as usual. Remember, you will start with the first row and multiply column in the next matrix. Okay, so this is okay. But before that, we check. Okay, so this is 2 by 2, and the second matrix is 2 by 1. So as you can see, the middle values are the same. So the multiplication is possible, right? The multiplication is possible because the operation here is multiplication. Okay, and the resulted matrix will be 2 by 1. Okay, so first row times first column, we will get 1 over 3 times 4 plus negative 1 over 3 times 1. And then let's move on to the second row and times the first column to get the second element here. So this is 1 over 3 times 4 plus 2 over 3 times 1. Okay, and this is 4 over 3 minus, okay, let me write 4 over 3 minus 1 over 3. And then for the second element, this is 4 over 3 plus 2 over 3. And the final result will be 3 over 3. And then this is 6 over 3. And actually 3 over 3 is 1. 6 over 3 is 2. Then this is equals to x and y. Okay, thus x is 1, y is 2. Okay, so that's the whole process on how to use inverse to solve the linear equations. Okay, so um, this method is different from what you have learned in chapter 2, right? But whichever method you use, you should get the same answer. That means x is still 1, y is still 2, regardless of the method you use. All right. Okay, and then, okay. So your homework now is to work on exercise 13B. Okay, exercise 13B, you must submit. You must submit before 8 p.m. 8 p.m. today. Okay. All right. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much.